Social media factor, right? It's hard to withdraw from it. I was productive the entire day till like 2 a.m. and the productivity stopped and I went out of what I was doing, the eating and stuff. So I just stood by myself, just looked around, just felt a bit relaxed. Then again, I went on to social media and it went like till 4 a.m. Only then it just feels like kind of balance. No matter what we do in a day, we have created that space in our mind that only then it feels like the day is complete, or else it's going out of proportion or some kind of like there's something missing kind of feeling. But the thing is, it's taking a lot of time in a day. Of course, if it's designed so, it's not about what's been shown on it, but what we've gotten used to. So, complete withdrawal is a wouldn't be the first step. The first step would be the partial withdrawal. Like I'm not using as much as I used to, but still, it's taking a huge part, especially while going through this hectic process. Um, this talking to you is not a hectic process, but to make it till it reaches you, that's kind of a lot of work than we usually think. Of course, myself, I never thought it would be this much of a work. So it's day 4 of the journey and it's getting too much. Like, that's not good at all. The body is getting out of proportion, the mentality, everything. So, also, I had to do smart work today, tile time labs this entire day. Also, it's a tough choice. It could be bad for algorithm, but it's better to make tough choice than to give up sometimes. Yeah, I'm like, alright, sometimes. Like I documented and edited half day's video yesterday, and I have 1.5 days video left to edit, and it'll take the entire day. I'm sure about that. So and I have not uploaded a single video yet. So I thought of so when things got messed up, I thought, okay, I'll upload all 5 videos on same day, and then on I'll continue to upload every single day. So if I need to do that, it's day 4, and by tomorrow I have to be uploading everything. So I got to finish all the pending works and upload. Fuck me. I'll be fucked up just editing till here. So today's video, it'll be just till here on. It's time lapse. Be prepared. Seem like drugged. But also, I got to tell you something that what I'm doing is not done before. I don't have any reference. I don't have any familiarity. I don't have. I don't know the risk factor involved in it, and also it is tough. So this is what it takes to be unique, and unique is always has a high value. That's the way to approach. Only then you can outshine, because in any field, be it on business or the social media, anything, because if you're thinking that think let's suppose if you found out something new in your business or the social media platform way of doing things, it's not just you, there are lakhs of people thinking that way and formulating the plan according to that. But the thing is, by the time you align everything and put that mix of you in it, and when the plan is formulated, the idea will be outdated. So it is important to act fast, act with courage, and little form of, I mean, like when I used to hear someone speaking like this, like motivating or uh, whatever it is, I used to feel like, okay, we do that, then it will be fine. But when we go through something like that, what we go through is something different, something unknown. Like if I say you need a lot of courage to go through, it'll be, I'll be prepared for that. I'll be knowing how to approach. Someone saying that this is what you have to do, and that only if you do that, you're going to achieve that, or that, and they don't say. And when I don't get to know that what it takes, and when I try to do that, and then I get to know that okay, it's not as easy as it seems, it's most likely to give up. So anyone who's into motivation or sharing knowledge or giving advice, also say what one has to go through, or what will be the feelings, or what should be the mindset to go through it. It'll be very helpful. Bye bye. So that would be the last thing I'll be speaking today, I guess. I think I'm too loud, too close. So, yes. Now we will be on the time lapse. Bye. Alright, so I have kept it for charge. I was editing and it was out of charge. So I'm taking a bit of rest. Kept it for charge, and also that was recording the time lapse. Usually what I used to do is get hands on the phone and use some games or something to take off that pressure which is building up, and I was feeling a bit bad about it's doing time lapse, I don't have my phone. And the very next minute I just got reminded of something I had totally forgot, which is why I'm saying this is Yes, we have this natural temptation to take up the phone and getting, engaged in something all the time. But we always forget that we need some hour time where our brain puts everything into place and keeps everything in check, and most importantly it brings up things which is really important. And I know this and I forget this myself many times, but only when there is a situation where I get to know, okay, I cannot take my phone. For example, like few months back my phone got dead on its own. First day I felt like horrible, second day it was like so peaceful. So likewise, yeah. And what I got reminded about is that it's regarding the content creation, guys. So the thing is, what we know and what we do is two complete different things. Everything you know cannot be done. For example, I know shorter format of any platform gives you far better reach, like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or in Facebook. You can repurpose everything. Like you don't even have to, create separate video for it, but you can do it. But yeah, you can repurpose like what you exactly said, or you can even speak in such a way that keeping in mind, like keeping it a bit far, so that you can crop in the video for shorter format, like, height, like having better height. So if you shoot it from far, you can crop like for long format thing. So you can do that and all those things. And even though I know it, I couldn't do it because I'm already going through lots of fucking hectic things. So this is something you need to accept. It doesn't only applies to doing, not being able to do, lot many things at once, but also there are some ideas which would perform so well, but it would be contradicting to your character, which makes it hard for you to when you go to do it in a longer run. See, first thing, you'll get caught. Or let's suppose if you are like, uh, you don't get caught, or you somehow to not let your, what do they say, or even though if you can do it subtly, after some time you would not like yourself doing it. You wouldn't be having any drive at all. So it is important to know that you have to align everything, guys. Like I had so many, like I told you, right, like lot of datas in my laptop, like 1,000 folder means like I had literally idea on what any content creators would go through, or like what are the learnings and the analysis over these 3 years, like what other people are going through. Like I don't have many, but still I couldn't apply everything. There are some ideas which, like, I'm not sure, I haven't tried in practical life, but I have some idea that something would go like extremely in high pace of reaching people and uh, you know growing the channel and stuff, but still it doesn't align with my personality, or it goes against